Welcome, everyone. We are very excited to share with you that we are going to be coming very soon to Hayward. And to some of you, you know, many of the folks that are on today that have been there years and years, like Kim and Cindy especially. We got a newbie today, so we're very excited to introduce her as well. We want to welcome you. We hope you're going to come and see us in Hayward. And we're going to start a little bit of sharing what the day is going to be like. So I'm going to first turn it over to Kim. And Kim, start out with sharing your name, your title of your gallery, basically.
Hi, my name is Kim Weaver. I'm an evidential medium, psychic, numerologist, and I dabble in a lot of other things as well. I'm the one who will be doing the gallery in Hayward this year. I've done it for the past several years, actually. So even if you've been there before, no two galleries are the same. I do bring through messages from people who have passed away. I also occasionally have a pet who will show up from time to time who has passed away as well. And I try to keep it educational as well, so that I want the audience to participate and ask questions. I think everyone has a spiritual side and they sometimes experience mystical things. And I hope that people feel free to ask any questions they like.
Thank you, Kim. And share what you're hoping will be the guest's greatest takeaway.
I hope the guest's greatest takeaway is that life continues even after we pass away. That I wrote a book called Death is Not Goodbye, and that is so very true, that death is not goodbye. We still have a connection to those we love on the other side. And I hope that anyone who wants to learn more about that will come and attend either the gallery or the gallery and the expo. But either way, it's a great opportunity to meet other like-minded people and to learn a lot about spiritual things in general.
Kim, will you have your book on hand in Hayward?
Yes, and I actually have a second book as well on development. So anyone that like to develop their skills is free to pick up the second book as well. I do know the first book, both of the two books are currently on Amazon. So anyone that wants to go look at them, feel free to go to Amazon and you can read the reviews for yourself.
Thank you. And Kim, when folks walk into the gallery, what can they expect?
It will be entertaining because there is a lot of humor involved. I always tell people, just because someone's passed away doesn't mean they still aren't humorous. And they will bring up things that there's a lot of laughter. There's also a lot of tears, but there's also a lot of healing that takes place whenever someone from the other side shows up and makes their presence known.
Great. Thank you so much. Make sure you come. You don't want to miss it. 11 o'clock when you see Kim and Hayward. Next, we're going to move to Cindy. Cindy, please share your name, your title, if you have one, because I know you've got a lot of gifts that you bring to Hayward, and the title of your presentation. I think you're muted, Cindy.
Okay, how's that?
Great.
Okay, my name is Cindy Merriam. I'm a Reiki master reflexologist and I read oracle cards. My website is reflectionswithcindy.net, and we're going to be discussing intuition, finding ways to use intuition and different modalities that you can use, some that you may not even be aware of that you have right on hand.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And when you're putting your presentation together, Cindy, what are you hoping will be your guest's greatest takeaway?
That they have more intuitive skills than they know, and there'll be lots of audience participation in this. It'll be a lot of fun.
Great. And what can folks expect when they walk into your class?
They can expect a lot of interaction with me. They can expect to use some of the tools I'm going to talk about. And I think they're going to take away some very important information.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Make sure you come out and see Cindy as well. Teresa, welcome. I think you're probably new to Hayward, so we're excited to have you there. And Teresa, share your name, title, and of your presentation.
Hey, thank you. My name is Teresa Brom, and my company's name is We Are as One. My website is weare1mbs.com, and I'm a Reiki master and a channeler of higher consciousness. And what I'll be doing is a group reading and a healing. I'll be channeling spirit and your higher selves during the group reading.
Wonderful. And you're doing Reiki at the booth as well, correct?
Yep, I'm doing Reiki at the booth as well, and I do personal readings at the booth.
Great. And I think Cindy does as well. So that's wonderful. You can do both, get both from both of them. Teresa, what are you hoping as you're putting your presentation together will be your guest's greatest takeaway?
Well, the guests should recognize themselves in the information that comes through. And I'm going to run a Archangel Metatron's Cube healing activation at the end, which clears and aligns the body's major energy centers. So I hope that guests then leave feeling refreshed and aligned, and with maybe some insights on what's going on in their lives, or what they can do to maybe improve their lives.
Wonderful. Thank you. And what can, as a guest walk in, what can they expect?
Well, they can expect to hear information from their higher selves, and hopefully an ascended master will come through. It's not uncommon that Jesus or Mother Mary or even Mary Magdalene can come through. I read with my eyes closed, so they can expect to, see me up front with my eyes closed, and they can, sit back and relax with their eyes closed or open, whatever they would like to do.
Wonderful. So make sure you come to one of their classes. And I will also be teaching that day the emotional toolkit for daily life. And what I will give you is some protocols to help on your journey of emotional healing, all kinds of information and education. But I'm also going to teach you how to sway muscle test with that method. And from that, you will have an option to pick one of your favorite oils based on the outcome of your muscle testing, so that you know what oils to use and when and how often. And so I'm hoping that what you will take away is not only different protocols for healing, what to use when we have our ups and downs, and then to know how often within a day, a technique that you'll be able to use going forward. So we hope that you'll come to class, but most importantly, come to visit all of our vendors there from 10 until 5 in Hayward. And I want to share with you that everyone that's here, you'll be able to go to their booth, whether they're with somebody or not, and sign up for a particular appointment other than we're in the classroom or in the gallery between 10 until 5. Just put your name down. And for some of them, I think you can have 15 minutes, and others, I believe, longer if need be, or you'd like a 30-minute appointment with them. And so make sure you stop by and experience your day. It should be fun. Bring your family along, and we're expecting a full house in Hayward. Thanks, everyone.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.